Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Ysbryd Games channel. Welcome back, I should say. We've been off for a week? A week? I think a week. Let me look at a calendar. Let me look at a calendar. I believe a week, because I think maybe 2 weeks. Maybe a week. No, it's just been a week. It's just been a week. Hey, mixing sound seems to be left only. Oh my. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, one of the things that I wanted to say was that I have a new microphone that seems to be mixing left only. So, as is tradition, at the beginning of our streams, I'm going to fix audio problems. So give me just 1 second, and I will be right with you because this is a new setup. In my time away, I kind of did an audit of all of our stuff and figured out how to use my pro audio equipment and route it through everything. But apparently, it's going mono channel and not um, uh, yes, it's only going mono channel, which is not great. All right. Well, give me 1 second here whilst I do. All right, and also it seems low. I hope you mean the audio seems low. I hope I don't seem low. I'm far too jet lagged to be low. So give me just a moment while I do my very professional thing and I move all of my figures. Well, that's not great. Okay, so I'm going to work on this for just a little bit. I hope everybody is doing okay now that I'm apparently only on your left side, like the beautiful traditional heteronormative bride that I am. Please excuse me whilst I attempt to fix. And we'll do that. And let's go to audio. Sample rate, yep. Should be stereo. Should be stereo. Yes. Yes. Okay, video, audio things. Well, this is. And here I was, all proud that I had upgraded everything and moved everything around. I was going to tell you all about the audit. Well, poop. All right, let's do that. Mic, auxiliary audio device. Yeah, that should be the microphone. Sample. Okay, dokie, but let's see here. Okay, let's go. Demano. Well, that's fun. I'm just gonna edit all this stuff out, and when I actually upload this to YouTube. Oh. Well, okay. Apparently, I need to restart everything in order to make this work. Let's see. Streaming. Yeah, recording. Did that. Yep. Streaming. Alright. Well, that's fun. Alright. Okie Well, let's see what I do. Let's switch away from this mic. Pow. Advanced audio properties. Monitor and output. Yes. Yes. Excellent. Well, let's see what we can do about down mixing. There we are. Yes. Okay, I think I fixed it. Now it should be even on both right and left. Now I'm in both ears, but echoey. Fantastic. Okay, we did both ears. We did both ears. I'm in both ears, but now I'm echoey. There is much echo. Hmm. Advanced audio properties. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. How's the echo now? Yes. It's a good sounding echo. Yes. Okay. Texan Reverend says, yes, Jacob, you did both of my ears. Okay. Echo is gone. I fixed things on the fly. We are coming out of both. We're doing both ears. I have upgraded mic, so it should sound good. It should sound much better than it has been sounding. There should be no reverb. We should be in both ears. Good. I'm going to restart. Now I just need to boost the volume. Yes. Let's turn the gain up on that microphone. Yes. Yes. How is this? Is this a good level? And we'll, of course, have to adjust once I actually start the game later after I'm done rambling and things like that. Good. We have done that. Everybody, thank you very much for joining me. Welcome to the Ysbryd Games channel. I am your humble host, Jacob Burgess. I've been gone from the channel for about 3 weeks. I have had a couple of our mods pinch hit, and I hope you have enjoyed that lovely, lovely stuff. I just got their content from the last 4. We had, for those of you that may not know, Texan Reverend said, I would say it's still lower than normal, but it does sound better than the headset. Yes, thank you. I'm very, I like good audio. Because one of the other things that I do, aside from being the community and influencer relationship manager for Ysbryd, I am a games writer and a voice actor, as many of you may know. So audio is important to me. I have this lovely, not new microphone, but new to this because I figured out how to route it through. This is my professional voice acting microphone, as we say in the biz. we don't say that in the biz. Please don't say that. Anyway, going back. So while we were gone, we had 4 episodes of Valhalla. We had 4 episodes of Valhalla, which is one of the games that Ysbryd Games publishes. Ysbryd Games, in case you do not know, is an independent video game publisher. This is our Twitch channel / YouTube channel, and welcome to it. So it is a cyberpunk bartending adventure that they played. Robert Merlot, who is also one of our mods on our Discord, which we've run out a part of already, I would encourage you to join because it's fantastic. And in the month and a half, maybe 2 months, we have had very steady growth, and it's really, really great, and it's a lot of fun. They're mods there. They are mods here for our Twitch channel. I don't know if they're around this evening, but they are a couple of our mods here. Shout out to Sarah Sorende, who is the mod that I can see going on in the chat, and whom I think I will be meeting in person sometime soon, I believe. Yes. And Mixed Drinks, and they actually pinned the post because Robert Merlot played the bartending adventure, big fan of the game. That's how we met, because he volunteered for me at Ysbryd Games booth at PAX, and it was really cool, and he's a really, really great guy, and very charming, and an excellent bartender. So Mixed Drinks from the game actually created them on the fly and then put together a document, played through the game. So if you want to, on our Twitch channel, some of the VODs are still up. I just got the raw files, so I'll be getting those up on our YouTube channel in the coming days. They were really, really great. I actually got him a present from Japan, which I recently returned from. That's where I was I was and away, um, and why I was gone. I was on vacation in Japan, and you can follow some of my adventures. I don't have all of them up on Twitter yet, but I have the first of the 2 weeks up so far, days 1 through 7. If you look up the hashtag Jacob in Japan and you want to follow some of my adventures, but I brought some stories for you for here. Not only that, did I bring myself and some of my stories and my ramblings. I also brought something that we're going to be playing. I brought the demo that we showed for Valhalla, which is the sequel to. I'm sorry, I brought Nirvana, which is the sequel to Valhalla. Which is the sequel to Valhalla. We showed this demo at PAX East was the last one. They all kind of blend together. Yes, PAX East was the last one. And I brought the demo. And this is a pre-alpha. This is 0.2. So we're going to be playing it together this evening as well. On a personal note, I have very much missed all of you. And I have very much missed doing this. And it is very, very good to see you all again. And it's good to be back in the saddle, so to speak. Even though this is a leather chair, it's not actually a saddle. Yes. Yeah. I brought, as some of you know, I brought some of the stuff from... Oh. Oh. Oh, he's a ghost. I have a ghost. Great. This is Zoro from One Piece. This is one of the many, many figures I won out of Crane Games in Japan. I brought some of the figures with me to Ysbryd Studio so that I could show them off to you, because Japan is a magical, magical land, and I did a lot of magical, wonderful things. So I was thinking, yep, I was thinking, you'll have to forgive me if I am a little scattershot and a little scatterbrained. I am dealing with a massive amount of jet lag. When I returned from Japan 3-4 days ago, I got a terrible, terrible cold, which is normal, like acclimation sickness when you go somewhere else, and reacclimation sickness, especially with the mix-up of the time zones and all that fun stuff. And I got horribly, horribly sick. I was doing really good. I'd stayed up to kind of kick the jet lag, and like the first night, I had slept, and I slept really, really well, and it was great. I slept for like 8 hours, and it was lovely. And then the second night, I got very, very sick, and stayed up a little too late because I couldn't get to sleep on time, and that kind of messed things up a little bit. Because I was up until like 2 in the morning, just like coughing and stuff. And then 3 nights ago, I slept for 13 hours straight. Kicked the cold, but for the past 2 nights, I haven't been able to sleep more than like 4 hours. So I am operating on a total of 8 hours of sleep over the past couple of days. They've been wildly productive, which has been great because I'm catching up on writing projects and things like that. And writing. I'm actually reading the core rule book. One of the new writing projects that I picked up that I can talk about, that I announced, that I can announce, is that I'm working on the Trinity Continuum Jumpstart with Onyx Path. Onyx Path Publishing hired me to write 10,000 words on the Trinity Continuum Jumpstart. And I can say that I'm working on it, and I don't think I can say anything more than that, and I'm not going to, just in case. But that's pretty cool. And then I got my red lines back for Call to the Blood Gods. I got some very, very good notes from the gentleman gamer himself, Matthew Dawkins, who's the developer for that book, and has become a very dear friend of mine. And I like him very, very much. Please don't tell him, or it'll go to his head. And then he'll just get all full of himself. Because, yeah. Bruce Redux is in the chat. He was my very first developer for Onyx Path, writing on the Book of Oblivion, which I think is in art now. I don't know. But Bruce showed me the ropes. It was my very, very first writing project for the World of Darkness, even though I'd written for Pathfinder before. Bruce really showed me the ropes and kind of the culture of Onyx Path, and was an amazing mentor for my very, very first World of Darkness writing project. And I'm super excited to have that book in my hands. Oh my God, am I excited to have that book in my hands. Anyway, so those are the two writing projects that I'm working on. I just wrapped up. I also can announce like very, uh, I can say that I am working on a secret project with Beamdog. That's another project that I'm working on, and that's all I can say about that. But that's the writing project that I was talking about for a while and couldn't talk about, but now I can actually say I am working on a secret project with Beamdog. And that's all I can say about that. And that's mostly wrapped up on my end. Yes. Yes, and those are the things that I can say about that. Yeah, so that's kind of what's been going on like since I came back. I've got some exciting trips coming up, which is really, really neat. And yeah, so y'all bunch of nerds want to see all the cool stuff I got from Japan. So those of you that have been following me personally, not necessarily Ysbryd Games, but me personally for a while, when I was streaming with Ian, Ian Horner is one of the members of Loading Ready Run, and I was playing Akaza on his personal stream with him for a while. Folks know that I love Japanese crane games. I absolutely love Japanese crane games, and I went a little bananas in Japan. Okay, so when I coming back from Japan, I had to ship 2 boxes. I had to ship 2 boxes back from all the stuff that I got, and also bought a new suitcase, loaded that suitcase up, and brought that back along with all the stuff in my other suitcase. So I went a little mad with the crane games over there, and it was great. So let me show you some stuff. So anime nerds, I got this really, really cool Gun Gale Online figure, which I really, really, really like. Anime Kitty. Are Japanese crane games actually easier than American ones? I would say so. The best way that I can phrase, the best way that I can put a Japanese crane game is that it's a logic puzzle that has a nerdy prize at the end. Japanese crane games are, part of the reason why I like them so much is that they're logic puzzles. Is the way that they're set up. So you have to like think differently on how to use the claw, and it's not just grab and lift and drop into the thing. Sometimes they're set up where like you have to like push things and things like that. They're not necessarily designed for you to fail, but they are designed for you to pump a lot of money into it while you figure it out. And even when you figure it out, it still takes a lot of money, or it's designed to take a lot of money in order to get the thing into the drop hole. Anyway, so Gun Gale Online, which is very cool, which I enjoy a great deal. That is very good. I showed you my cool Zoro figure, which is, you know, his basic outfit. Let's see here. I got a Miku figure, which is also from the Taito Game Station, which is like their collaboration thing, because they'll put Miko in anything, and that's their actual uniform from the Taito Game Station, which is neat. Hello, Robert Merlot. I was just talking about you a little while ago. Welcome to the chat. For those of you on YouTube, once again, Robert Merlot took over the stream for us for a while, and is an amazing bartender and fantastic. I got this lovely One Punch Man figure as well, which I enjoy a great deal. I like me the One Punch Man. I have nowhere to put any of this stuff because I am ultimately a minimalist. But I'm going to get a shelf, and I'm going to put a shelf up high up on the wall and put them up there probably because I like them and I won them and they're nice. And I also got Ladyface, my Canadian wife, who's totally real, agreed with it, and also was the one that sent me after a lot of the figures because she wanted to get some. So we've got Ryder from Fate Stay Night as well. And let's see. Yes, and also from Sword Art Online, Alice. Synthesis 31? Synthesis 31. 31? 30? I can't remember. But it's a good show, and you should watch it. At least I think so. I'm not saying what you should do. You live your life how you want. I enjoy it. You might enjoy it as well. If you enjoy this. Yes. Good. And then we have Robin from One Piece in an alternate costume, shall we say. Ladyface asked me to win this one, and that's what I'm... and I'm sticking to that because it's a little saucy. Yes. So this is the alternate, like, Empress figure. They had a bunch of the female figures in what amounts to S&M gear, I would imagine. I don't know. Anyway, so we're going to put that over there. I want a bunch of other stuff. Oh, excuse me. I want a bunch of other stuff. But I think I've already shipped that out to people that I won them for. I got a Spider-Man figure for my buddy Ryan. I got an All Might for my buddy Akash. Yes. I got a bunch of other figures for them too. But let's see. Got this little mochi dude. Oh, you can't. Oh, it's green. Oh no, you can't see it. That's a shiso leaf, but it's very green, so it's projecting on there. But anyway, he's a little seal. He's got a little mochi. He's a little seal, but he's got like the shiso leaf on the top, which is very nice. Let's see. What other delights do I have? Oh, and I brought some weird Kit Kats to try on screen for you as well. I went to Don Quixote, which is a big store. Pretty much I stayed in the Yakuza areas. So there's the two areas in the Yakuza games. The Sotembori, which is the Dotonbori area of Osaka. And then the Kamucho area of Tokyo, which is the Kabukicho area, the actual Kabukicho area of Tokyo. And I stayed in both of those places. Yes. Moose-filled cat. My goal is to one day go to Japan and try all the Kit Kats. There's regional Kit Kats, so you will have to go to different areas. I went to 3 different Kit Kat stores. Yeah, I went to 3 Kit Kat stores and got Kit Kats in 6 different cities while I was over there. I filled half of a suitcase with just Kit Kats of various types and kinds. And I'm going to try some this evening, and I'll munch on them while we're playing through the demo. The demo's probably going to come in the second hour. But there's a big store called Don Quixote, so I got this really cool Tengui hand towel. The mascot for Don Quixote is a terrifying penguin. And they put that branding on a whole bunch of cool stuff. So I got this really neat hand towel or wall scroll, and that's the full kind of design on the back that you can see. I haven't unlocked it or anything. Unlocked it? Unwrapped it? Unlocked it. What is wrong with me? Unlocked it. Hello, John Lockhole. One of my favorite things that I did is I went to the Eorzea Cafe in Tokyo, and I enjoyed it so much I booked myself some time in the Eorzea Cafe in Osaka. And if you do not know what the Eorzea Cafe is, it is a cafe completely done up to look like one of 2 countries in Final Fantasy XIV, and it was so great. I got so excited I had to leave. I ate my food and I couldn't stay because I got so worked up and so overwhelmed with just awesome feelings of being there and all the pictures and everything. that I didn't stay out the whole 2 hours. I left after about an hour and a half because I got so excited, I got tired. Now, one of the cool things that they have is that when you go into the Eorzea Cafe, they give you a cactpot ticket. So they actually give you a there's see-through again. So they give you a cactpot ticket, and they do a lottery. This is a ticket based off of the Golden Saucer. The Golden Saucer from Final Fantasy VII was put in Final Fantasy XIV, and they do random drawings, and you can buy, like, scratchy tickets to win special currencies, so you can get customization options and, like, different haircuts and things like that in the game. But they put that in there, and they pump the music from that in when they do the drawings, and you can win various prizes. The third place one is always a big honey toast in the shape of the Golden Saucer. It's huge. If you're by yourself, if you don't have any friends to help you, the thing is overwhelmingly big. So big. It's gigantic. It's like this big. It's a piece of chocopan bread just full of honey and then topped with cream, and then they put like sprinkles on it, and then there's like this big donut tower with a cactar on the top, and it's bananas. It's bananas insane. And that's always the third prize, and the other ones are like cool medallions or limited edition stuff and things like that. It's super, super neat. Now, another cool thing that they do is this is my stamp card. So you actually get a little stamp card based on one of the 3 free companies. And it has 50, in order to get the final prize of it, you need to order 50 items. Not all in one go. Like, you can go back. So the first time I was there, when I went to Tokyo by myself, I ordered 7 items. I ordered 3 drinks and a bunch of different food. And I ate everything, and I felt terrible, just god awful, because I overate. I was too excited, and like I spent about an hour just like wandering around the streets of Akihabara, just like couldn't even enjoy all the weird anime stuff or the figures or anything like that. I think I wandered in and won a figure in another arcade or something like that, in another game center, but I was just like wanted to die. And then I spent like a half an hour back in my hotel room just pooping. Now there's 2 levels here, you can see. And they give you a stamp at the beginning and then at the end of one of your visits. So you get your first stamp free. That's the beginning and the end of my first visit, and that was Tokyo. So you see the beginning and the end of my second visit because I wanted to get that first prize. You get 1 prize after you order 17 items. So I asked Ladyface, my Canadian wife, who's totally real, to go with me to help me. She doesn't play video games really. Like, we play some games together, but she's not into Final Fantasy, like straight up. She thinks it's very pretty, doesn't want to play it, and that's great. But she did come with me to help me eat, which was awesome. And it definitely was my Canadian wife, who's absolutely real and not just a random stranger that I hired to come with me so I wouldn't be lonely. All right. That is not what it was. Definitely my Canadian wife is totally real. That Strange Beast, hello, thank you very much. I have missed you too. That Strange Beast says, I'm late. Welcome back, Jacob. Missed you. I missed you as well. Yes. So we sat down and between us ate 12 items. Between the 2 of us, ordered 12 items so that I could get the special thing, which is a small pin. Let me see if I can grab it. Yep. Where is it? Where'd you go, buddy? Oh, there you are. Oh. Nope. 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 almost dying. Oh, no, there we go. Cool. All right. Boop doo doo doo. So, I got a pin for Doma, the country of Doma, which is one of my favorite countries in Final Fantasy XIV. And I get to pick from all of them. I would have picked a different one, but they didn't have them, so this is my consolation prize. I also bought this very nice titanium lightweight camping mug, which I've been using constantly. Akamix asks, is it a sequel or an entirely new story set in the same world? I assume you were talking about the Nirvana demo, which we will be playing probably in about a half an hour after I'm done showing things off and eating Kit Kats. It is a new story set in the same universe, and it is lovely. Ooh. Cool. We got to turn that off. All right. Yes. So, I do have a question. Because Robert Merlot did such a great job on the streams, and they were a lot of fun, I got him a present from Japan. Now, Robert, it is up to you whether or not you want to see it here on stream, or you want to be surprised when I send it to you. That is completely up to you. That is your call. Whilst you decide, I'm going to go into this little chamber of secrets I have below the desk here and fetch it, just in case. Nope, that's a bag of Kit Kats. Oh, by the way, this is just Kit Kats. Just Kit Kats. Okay, you're going to have to give me a second, because I need to go and get the thing. 1 second. Okay, Robert Merlot says, I say show the chat. So, as you know, if you have seen Robert Merlot, if you have seen pictures or follow him on Twitter or have watched his stream or met him at our booth at any of the PAXs or anything like that, he did such a great job and is always very sharply dressed. I have nicknames for all of our booth workers, and my nickname for Robert is Quartermaster. My nickname for Fizz is Face, because he is super good at talking with people. But Robert is always very sharply dressed, so I wanted to get something that was very much him and very much would fit with his decorum, but also something that he would really, really like. And I know that he really, really enjoys... I'm going to mess up the name, but the Vocaloid. Mika? This one. I know Robert likes this lady. So, I hunted down a very specific... Hatsune Miku, yes. Hatsune Miku. So I hunted down a Hatsune Miku for this very sharply dressed man, a Hatsune Miku pocket square. So this actually, because I know he wears vests and a lot of jackets, always looks super sharp at conventions. This actually sits in the breast pocket of a vest or a suit jacket. Or it can hang off the end of a box or something, but it's mostly meant for suit jackets. So I am going to be sending this out to our friend, our mod, as a thank you for taking over the stream and being so awesome and so wonderful. It's also kind of invisible because the hair is green and it's a green screen behind me. Yes. And then Fizz is going to get Kit Kats because I got me a lot of Kit Kats. That's only half my Kit Kats, by the way. The Kit Kats that we will be sampling this evening. during the game, I will be sampling these. Uh, I have the specific regional ones from Kyoto, the Kyoto souvenirs. This is the Hojicha from Kyoto. And then we have just a general Japan one. We have peach. Looks like a ton of butt, which is nice. We're going to eat that. This is one of the ones that I'm worried about, which may or may not be good. This is the Kansai region souvenir. This is a very specific sake. This is the Sakura Masamune Daiginjo sake? Sakura Masamune Daiginjo. Okay, Daiginjo. Okay, anyway, yes. There are so many different types of Kit Kats, and every time I encountered a new type of Kit Kat, I bought it. And I'm very excited that I did. And then the very last one that we will sample this evening is... Let's go with this. This one could be great or awful. Mint yogurt. Oh, mint... I can't... Okay, anyway. So, yes, mint yogurt. Mint yogurt. That's what we're going to try this evening. Yes. Back to the Eorzea Cafe and the cool stuff that's there. So I bought things at the Eorzea Cafe because, again, I am a huge Final Fantasy XIV fan. When you purchase an item, and also when you go in, whatever event is happening in the game is happening in the cafe, and they have special, like, limited edition menus and things like that, which is lovely and fantastic. But every time you order something, you get a coaster. And there are two sets of coasters. There's the old set and the new set. The old set has things like, on one side it says Eorzea Cafe, which you can't... There we go. There, cool. The Final Fantasy Eorzea Cafe. And the Culinarian Job is on one side. I bought a lot, so I got a big stack of coasters. And they're all different, which is really neat. So here's the generic art on the back, which is very cool. And then some concept art on the other side. These are very, very cool. And I enjoy them very much. But I wanted to show you the plushie I bought. So I'm going to go get it. I'll be right back. I love this dude. This is a Spriggan. These are great. And I bought this. I got this for myself. And it sits on my nightstand and guards me from nightmares because it is a nightmare. It also comes with a everything you buy off the store, or at least some of the things that you buy off the Final Fantasy store, comes with a code so that you can get that item for your character and, like, for your house in the game itself, which is so good, and super cool. Yes. Sarah Sorende, is there a quote function? I believe there is. There ought to be. There absolutely ought to be. So I know some of the folks aren't just here to, like, hear me talk about Japan and share Japan stories and just kind of, like, freak out about Japan. So I'm going to set a time after the break. I generally take a break every hour. I generally take about a break every hour. So I'm just going to, like, we're going to chat and just hang out for, like, another 20 minutes. We'll take a break. And then when we come back from the break, we will start the demo, and we'll play the Nirvana demo, and then we'll chat for a little bit, and I think maybe call it a night. And then this Thursday, again 5 p.m. Pacific, we are doing our Friends of Ysbryd stream, and I promise everyone that I will finish playing And also, I don't want to let down our friends at Capcom and Liz. I will finish my playthrough of the Resident Evil 2 remake. I can't promise that I'm going to go through everything because I do want to get onto other games, but I promise that I will finish playing that. Anyway, so let's see what else we got. Kit Kats. Yeah. I actually want to give you a little preview. Yes, a little preview. There's also like regional stuff and very specific stuff is super. It's super big in Japan. Like limited edition things and things that you have to kind of go and collect, collectors' mentalities and things like that, which is awesome and totally jives with this guy. One of the weird things was something that you can, I think, only get at the Calbee stores. And they have stores just devoted to their brands of potato chips because why wouldn't they? And depending on the city that the store is located, they have a special flavor for that city. And they make potato chips fresh on site that you can order. Like they take potato, they chop potato, they fry potato, they season potato, they feed you potato. And it's freaking delightful. One of the things that I really enjoy are shrimp chips. And they're like little, like crispy French fry shaped things. And they kind of taste like shrimp. And they're very good. They're very compelling. I don't know good, but they're compelling. And I often eat them a lot. And I found chocolate covered ones. And I'm going to bring these into some of my friends at Loading Ready Run. And encourage them to try it. And that'll be fun. Oh, and they got a lot of stuff coming. Yeah. That's pretty cool. I'm going to eat one of these Kit Kats now, as a matter of fact. So chat, whilst I dig through my pile of neat stuff, I leave it to you. Mint yogurt, hojicha, sake, Sakura, very specific sake, or peach. I'm going to leave it up to you. Let's see. What else did I get? I got so much stuff. I can't probably show it to you in one stream. Because I saved up for a very long time for this trip. And went a little banana sandwich. Moosefilled Cat asks, what is hojicha? Hojicha is roasted green tea. Let's see. I had it right here. Oh yeah, that's right. In Final Fantasy XIV, I like handkerchiefs and I like pocket squares and things like that. And in Final Fantasy XIV, there's a minion called Fat Cat, and you can only get it if you're a fisher, and send your retainer out to try and find it. And I got one, and I love it, and it's a very popular one. And I got a handkerchief so that I could use it as a pocket square for my suit of the Fat Cat. I'm very excited about that. Yeah. Good. Great. All right. So let's see. You know what? Let's just start with sake, shall we? A lot of folks seem to yes. That Strange Beast, also what do you play in Final Fantasy? I assume a fisher. That Strange Beast, you are correct. All right, so we are opening the sake Kit Kat. Oh boy, that is sake. Wow, that is very powerful. Oh, just the... Whoo! That's potent for a Kit Kat. Yes. What flavor Kit Kat? Adaball2 asks, what flavor Kit Kat? It is sake flavor. It's a very specific sake flavor. It's a... there's a couple of different sake flavors over in Japan. This is the Kansai region one. Let's see. Sakura Masamune Daiginjo. Looks like that. Oh, let's get that out of the light. There we go. Looks like that. Whew, man, that's rough stuff. Here's to us and those like us. There's damn few left and most of them are dead. Okay, so I think it has actual sake in it. Um, because when I breathed out, it was as if I had been drinking sake, like powerful sake. Okay. All right. We're going to second bar and we're going to Ooh. Okay. This is like I don't know how they do this, but it's like a light crisp sake. Yeah, it's a light crisp sake but like strong. That is definitely sake. Oh boy. That's well, that's green tea right there. I'm going to have some green tea. Oh boy. I'm breathing it out. I feel like I just like chugged two big swigs of rice wine. Goodness me. Okay. How do they do that? Oh my goodness. That's really man, that's good. Whew. Okay, yeah. Texan Reverend, rough start, but coming around to it maybe. That is absolutely correct. Anime Kitty says Japan is really good at food. Yes, I went on a diet for about 4 months and like was working out pretty hard, so that when I went over there, I could just eat and not feel bad. Um, Kyoto has some of the best food that I've ever had in my life. Um, and I've eaten a lot of places, but eating at that, and it's up on Twitter. Eating that little hole in the wall place on the in the market was just fantastic. It was so good. And just eating everything. Like you have to kind of like buy it and then step over to the side because it's rude to eat while you're walking in Japan, but it was just tremendous. It was so cool. Let's see, what else do I got here? Oh man. Yeah, I think there's like real I think if you like ate a box of those, you could probably get a buzz. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Mm. I went to the Pokemon store. Forgot about that. One second. I went to the Pokemon store in Umeda in Osaka. Um, I really like gachapons because I like being surprised. So they like they show you gachapons are the hold on a second. They're the machines where you can like buy just random stuff from them. They come in these little gacha ball things, and they just have like random things in it. I completely forgot what was in here. Uh, as a matter of fact. So let's open it up and find out. And hopefully it's not anything inappropriate. Shall we? Burr, 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 burr. Sometimes they're very hard to open. Oh yes, that's right. I got this one actually at the Pokemon store. It is an Eevee keychain. It's an Eevee keychain. This is one of the presents that I'm going to be sending to someone. Yes. Yes. Excellent. Anime Kitty, I must have a Pikachu and a kimono. If I get nothing else, I must have that. They had them. It was very, very cool. Kikaze. In before someone special orders a box of those for Beej eats the whole thing. Please don't do that. We like Beej and Jacob and we don't want them sick. Please don't do that. Also, I've got loading ready run Kit Kats covered for a while. A while. I had offered some of my friends before I went to Japan. I had offered to get them stuff. Please ask me for something specific. What do you want? What can I bring back for you? I am a person that enjoys specificity. And I enjoy, I like forthrightness and specificity. So when someone tells me, oh, get me anything, well, I see that as a challenge. Because do they really mean get me anything? Or does that mean that they don't care? So some of my friends have said, for example, get me something Pokemon related. Okay, I will get you something Pokemon related because I'm the crappiest genie. I have gotten a lot of my friends things, and they have rolled the dice in the direction of certain items related to, for example, Pokemon. I have fulfilled their request to my own delight. It's gonna be a real good time. Kikazi, Jacob, what did Ian ask for? I don't want to say, but Ian was the only one that asked for something very specific. Because Ian Horner of Loading Ready Run, if I can say anything about the man, is that he's a very specific person. Let me show you the other cool thing that I got from the Pokemon store. One sec. So I enjoy, like I said, I enjoy the random surprises. I enjoy the gachapons. I also really like the regional stuff that Japan has. So there was a special thing at the Pokemon store, because this was the one in Osaka, not the one in Tokyo, that had like Osaka stuff. And I didn't know what was in this gachapon machine. It just said like Pokemon Osaka stuff. And it was actually a really, really cool bag for Osaka. So you got Pikachu on that side, and then stuff about Osaka on the other side. Like Pikachu, let's go that way, Osaka Castle, one of the bridges, I forget exactly what that is. I believe that's the, I think Osaka Sky Tower. But this is just a cool bag. And if I didn't already have a cool dice bag, this would be my new cool dice bag, which is neat. Or maybe it can just be my, I mean, Passover already went by, so it's not really going to function as my yarmulke, but oh yeah, that's right. I've been back for a couple of days. I'm still sorting through all of my stuff because my boxes arrived and I'm still putting everything together. I also got this from the Final Fantasy 14 Cafe, the Area Cafe, because Japan is largely a cash-based society, so I had a lot of cash on me, and this was my change purse. This is my little coin pouch, and this is a bomb. That's very cool. All right. Oh, and I hit my mic. All right. So I'm gonna take a break because I'm running. Like I said, I'm still horribly jet lagged, and I'm running out of steam a little bit. And I do want to. I want to eat these Kit Kats, and I want to get to the game. And there's one more cool thing that I want to show you when I get back. So I think we're going to take a little break right now. I'm gonna hit the bathroom. Anime Kitty, would I recommend a fanny pack in Japan? I would absolutely recommend a fanny pack in Japan, because you want to carry things like tissues. Not every bathroom that you can find, and they're rare sometimes, like trying to find a bathroom in a public place that's not in a Starbucks or a McDonald's. Those are going to be your best bets if you really need to use the bathroom while you're walking around, because again, not always easy to find. Stations are good, like the train stations are a good place to find them, but you should usually carry a pack of tissues like this. Sometimes they'll be giving out tissues with advertisements on them, but carrying a pack of tissues is very good. The weather changes all the time, and sometimes you get very dry. Lip balm is very good to carry while you are wandering around Japan, because drinking and walking while you're walking around is typically like it's you can do it, but it's kind of a no. It's not like, some folks are going to give you dirty looks and whatnot, so you generally like pull over to the side at like wherever you're walking and go to one of the vending machines and get a water. I carried water with me and then still like pulled over and like, drank water and whatnot. But it's easy to get dehydrated there, especially if you're eating all the time. Sometimes you'll forget to drink water because the food is so freaking good and plentiful, and you can just like go like, I'm gonna eat that, and then walk 3 steps and be like, I'm gonna eat that, and then walk 3 steps and be like, man, I'm tired. Well, I think I'm gonna go to that cafe and it's crepe time. Like, it's so easy to eat there and forget to drink. So yeah, I would absolutely recommend a fanny pack. I mean, I had a full backpack, but I wish I had carried something a little bit smaller. Anyway, so break time. I will see everybody in just a little while, and yeah, and then we'll play some Nirvana. All right, see you in a bit. Bye. Well, hello everyone. I'm back. Uh oh, cool. Hey, Scarecrow. 26 500. Yes, 26 Scarecrow 26 500. Hello raid friends. Thank you very much. Nick the DM. That's really cool. Um, Neat. And welcome. To be clear, Sukiban Games is the publisher to Valhalla, or is the developer to Valhalla. We Ysbryd Games do are the publisher. Um, yes, that is a very important distinction. We do our best to support. Um, we help with marketing and funding and things like that. We help with guidance and whatnot. I am the community manager, and which is part of the reason why I do this. In community and influencer relationship manager, I think is the full title. Really trying to find a better way to put that. Anyway, I'm the relationship dude. I make the talk to people, along with all the other things that I do in my life. Yes. So we provide guidance and marketing and things like that. We do the booths. We help to show all of the games. We know the games inside and out because we help to bring them about. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Cool. Hey, we got 30 quotes. That's great. So I'm going to eat another Kit Kat. I actually found a new one, which is the special Easter break one, which is banana flavor. So I've got, and it's up to chat which one I eat next. I'm going to eat them all, but it's the first one I see. So I will read off the 4 flavors that I've got. I have many more, but we'll save those. So we've got banana, peach, hojicha, which is a roasted green tea, and mint yogurt. First one I see. Hojicha. Got it. All right. Hojicha. Moose-filled cat wins with hojicha. And hello, Hoktori. All right. Hojicha. This is a roasted green tea. That's really nice. That's a very pleasant smell. You got a little bit of like burnt kind of flavor to it, a little bit. Oh, that is killer. Oh, that is so good. That's absolutely amazing. Oh, you definitely get like the green tea flavor on the end there, which is absolutely, yeah, that's super pleasant. It tastes like sipping a thing of hojicha, except it is chocolate, and the taste does not match the texture, which is super neat. I really like that. Okay, let's just eat the second one because it's good. I'm just gonna eat the rest of them like a monster. I'm not gonna break them up. I'm just gonna bite them, you know, like a monster. Oh, oh man. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, mm. Lordy, that is super good because I'm a huge fan of green tea. I bought um a ton, a ton of green tea from a seller in Kyoto. They're their own seller, and then I went right down to a gentleman that made pottery, and I bought myself a new tea mug. Um, clay clay pottery, really beautiful, lovely tea mug. I'll show that to you next time. Um, mm, oh, so good. Okay, so now we've got banana, peach, mint yogurt. First one I see. Mm. Oh, it's so good. Sip of tea though. Sip of tea to wash down the tea Kit Kat. Mm. Oh, mint yogurt. Mint yogurt is the first one I saw. I'm trepidatious about this. Moosefilled cat. I will bring the I'll bring the mug to the studio next time. Oh wow, that's okay. Oh, that's weird. All right, it smells like yogurt. It smells like a really thick, creamy yogurt. I don't know what I was expecting, but it was not this. Oh, 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 my eyes are watering. Okay, so I was expecting from the smell. Oh, okay. I was expecting from the smell like a creamy kind of yogurty flavor. Um, but you do that, and when it says mint, it means mint. Mint mother truckers. It should be called yogurt mint, I think the flavor should be. Because the yogurt comes in very gently at first, and then it's mint. It's mint forever. Hmm. Yeah. Mm. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. That's a that's a time. Um, Somebody's gonna like that. I am not that somebody. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's still going. It's why. Why is this still? Oh, just drink the tea, Jacob. Stop torturing yourself. Mm. Oh. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, that was fun. So now we have peach and banana. Oh boy. Whew. That's that's a that's a thing. All right, peach or banana. It's invisible. All right, peach. Melody Dark. I got peach. All right, let's do it. Peach. Ah. Which means I'm gonna finish with banana. I'm gonna finish with a banana Kit Kat. Mm. Excuse me. Excuse me. It smells like a peach scratch and sniff sticker from when I was a kid. Mm. Mm. That's not peach flavored. That's just peach. It feels like I walked up to a produce stand, grabbed a very ripe peach, and took a huge bite out of it. Like, it's not peach flavored, it's just, it's. This is peach. Somebody learned the true name of peach and just spoke it aloud and reshaped it as a Kit Kat. No, somebody just rewrote a peach's true name. That's it. This is so weird. It's very good. It's. I was not. I was not expecting this. Wow, that's super super tasty. All right, now we have the Easter one, which, for whatever reason, Easter is banana. I don't know why, but Easter is banana. Why not? But because usually like banana flavored things don't taste like a real like actual banana. Huh. Mm. Someone described. Someone described what a banana tasted like to this person, to the person that was designing this Kit Kat, that was mixing together everything, all the flavorings and unguents and juices and whatnot, in order to make the special Easter themed Kit Kat, surrounded as he was with the inspirations of Easter: bunnies, eggs, Jesus, Osiris, Kristen Chenoweth. And they were described what banana tastes like, because they were like, you know what, Easter? I think banana. Let's do it. And they were described this flavor. They looked at the man. He said, I understand. Thank you for explaining that to me. I will now go and make a banana-flavored Kit Kat. And then he really fucked it up. Yep. This is somebody who heard what a banana tasted like once, and then got it wrong. Oh, oh, that's brutal. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, okay. Gonna have tea. Bruce Redux. Okay, Jacob, but what do you think of it? Okie dokie. All right. Oh. So, enough of me talking about Japan for an hour and eating Kit Kats and whatnot and recapping. What say we delve into the very first look of gameplay for the sequel to the hit game Valhalla Nirvana. This was the demo that we showed at PAX East. And I believe that was the first time that we showed it in North America. It was the first time this was shown in North America. I think it was shown in another con somewhere else in the world, but that was definitely the first time in North America. So I wanted to play this after Robert Merlot had done his bartending stuff. Again, if you join our Discord and you want to get some really good drink recipes, or go and watch Robert play through the game and just be fantastic, please do that. I do not have, please don't ask when this game is coming out. We do not have a release date. We do not have any information that we can share about that. So I'm just going to say that up top, so when people ask me, I don't have to just say soon TM. We don't have that information yet. Not to be a jerk, just want to be forthright, is how we're going. I'm going to put in my adorable little headphones. Yes. Yes, Scarecrow Valhalla is available on multiple platforms. I think, as a matter of fact, let me just double check that I know what I'm talking about. Let me check my notes here. Yes. Yes. Good. Yep. On the 2nd, we'll hit Switch, as a matter of fact. Valhalla will hit Switch on May 2nd. With a physical version to follow. Alright, let's see what we got. Yes, and Robert Merlot did invent some really, really great games. So let's go to the game, shall we? Burp. here we go with our very first look. Neat. And there we go. St. Lucia, a man-made island north of Panama by the Caribbean Sea. Following the steps of Glitch City, the first game, St. Lucia is a land created by the hand of corporations wanting to do business unhampered by the regulations. Oh, game audio is too loud. Got it. Cool. Okay. Alright, everybody's telling me that the game is very, very loud. How is that? Is that better? Okay. Much better. Okay, cool. Sorry about that. Let's restart. Okie dokie. St. Lucia, a man-made island north of Panama by the Caribbean Sea. Following in the steps of Glitch City, St. Lucia is a land created by the hand of conglomerates and corporations wanting to do business unhampered by the regulations of any laws and laws of any one country. Sunny beaches, snowy mountains, theme parks, red light districts. St. Lucia was made from scratch to be the ultimate tourist destination. And that's too fast. I'm gonna let you read this. Yep. N1-RV. Accessible enough for the common people, yet classy enough for the rich and powerful. Nirvana is a congregation of people from all paths of life. Fantastic. So let us follow the stories of those visiting this paradise, and of those making sure this paradise works as intended. Sam. Ellipses. Well, hello, Sharkiana. Slow day, go away. Please come back another day. Because now I need clients to play. Parka. Hey-o, Missy. Services this way. You're the bartender? Only if you're a client. Ellipses. Are you? Oh, I think. Why don't you take a seat until you're sure? Also, yes, content warning. There are adult themes in this game, in both Valhalla and Nirvana. They are intended for mature audiences. Sarah Sorrende says, if it's not too hard to do midstream, it'll probably work better with you on the other side of the stream, since I'm covering a bit of the text. Got it. Okie dokie. There we go. Did that work? Yes. Good. Perfect. Thank you, Sarah. My pleasure. Right. Name's Samantha, but call me Sam. And your parents named you... Oh, call me Parka. Parka, cool name. It's a pseudonym, actually. Still cool, though. So, Parka, what do I get you? Do you have, like, a menu or something? We do. Here you go. Thank you. Ellipses. see. Ellipses. Ellipses. Having a hard time? Nothing in the menu convinces me. Ignore the menu then. Eh? Just tell me how you like drinks and I'll make them. Are you sure? Any bartender worth their salt can mix with no recipes. So tell me what you want and I'll figure something out. It's my first time in a bar, actually. So I wouldn't be able to tell you. Oh, this will be fun. Want me to throw suggestions your way? I'd appreciate that, yeah. Alright. What drinks do you like? Energy drinks, coffee, cola, alcohol? I don't drink alcohol, like, at all. Gotcha. Fruits? I don't mind any sort of fruit, I guess. Allergies. I'm only allergic to spiders. Yeah, don't mix those into the drink. Okay, let me fetch you something nice and spiderless. It's Parker's first time in a bar. Sweetened drinks would be the safest bet. Ooh. Okay. That's a different interface. Daiquirai, Pina Colada, Margarita, Kiri Royale, Tequila Sunrise, Godfather, French Connection. Nice. Nice. Try vermouth. Ice, beer, lime slice, lemon juice, salt. Huh. Yeah, actual drinks. Very cool. Alright, White Russian, Black Russian, Screwdriver, Island Tea, White Lady, Vodka Martini, Martini, Dairaki, Pina Colada, Margarita, Cube Libre, Kiri Royale, Tequila Sunrise, Caribbean Sunrise, Godfather, French Connection, Whiskey, Vodka, Brandy, Gin, Light Rum, Milk, Coffee Liqueur, Cola, Tequila. Neat. Alright. Oh, neat. You actually have to, like, shake your mouse. This one's gonna surprise you. That strange beast. There was a typo in the opening text, but I forgot where. That was. Parka. Ellipses. Where's the alcohol? Is that Carmetrine I've heard about? Parka, I'm gonna tell you the biggest secret of bars. Yeah? You don't gotta actually order alcohol. Ellipses. Wait, really? It's more of a specialty, you know? Like ordering pasta at a fish restaurant. Huh. Also, call me crazy, but Carmetrine has taste. Like water. Say it's tasteless all you want, but there's flavor. Ellipses. So how's your first bar adventure going so far? Well, it's certainly different, and... Did I make it too obvious that it was my first time? I mean, you did kind of say it out loud. Well... Serve drinks long enough and you can tell. If they drink, if they go to bars, what kind of bars they go to. Can you really tell all that? I want to believe I can. How long have you been a bartender? If my career was a boy, they'd be starting puberty. So like 12 years? Something like that, yeah. Whoa. Speaking of careers, what's yours, Parka? I'm a comic artist. Oh, dang, so cool. Do you write what you draw? Yeah. Nice, nice. I do like me some comics, you know? What kind of comics you make? Erotica mostly. Okay, just going right to it. Oh, now we talking. What sort of erotica we talk? I like how Sam's just like, you can kind of tell she's like leaning in on the bar, like, yeah? You like smutty smut? What kind of smutty smut? Something wrong? No, it's just surprisingly difficult to describe my work. Not out of pretension, I just never had to. You don't say. Alright, why don't you tell me what your latest work is? Parka? Okay, here we go. It's about a mother forcibly going down on her son. Okay. Okay, so voice actor instincts just kicked in, and I read that as I was reading it. Good job. Oh? She's afraid she'll lose him to a girl she likes in school. He's the only blessing in her bleak life. The thought of losing him to another person drives this woman insane. So, yeah. Whoa. That's really intense. So I did say adult themes. For mature audiences. By the way, the first game's coming to Switch Friday. You think it's disgusting, don't you? I can see it in your face. You're uncomfortable. Am I? I mean, I got a bit queasy, but... Come on, you're just being nice because I'm a customer. I bet you think I'm disgusting. Oh, wow, there's no more flash and you can actually see your eye. That's really great. All right, let's chill out a sec. You... Parka, chill. Look, I'm being nice because Mama raised no fools. I gotta be polite with customers, but I'm nice because you're nice. Love's paid with love and all that. Something wrong? It's not... Look, I'm sorry. I've just been under lots of stress lately. And I guess I've been too defensive about my work. What happened? Who hurt you? It's not anybody specific, it's this misconception that people seem to have with creators. A belief that we just want to spread propaganda with our work. Like, I'll only add something if it's to push an agenda. Me writing a disturbed mother obviously means I'm just as disturbed. I write a gay man who happens to be an asshole, and I'm a homophobe. Forget about exploring new grounds, that's nonsense. Everything I do must reflect my worldview. Context be damned. Writers shove their beliefs down everyone's throats. That's why anyone becomes a writer. Parka. Chill? Yeah. I don't know what you've gone through, but relax. Let's chat about this over another drink, shall we? Tell you what, I'll invite you for a drink. Eh? Why? Cute girl sad in a bar? It's what you do. I'm not sad. You're stressed. A bit, but... And cute. That's... Stressed cutie sad in a bar is good enough for me. What do I get you? Then... Can I get a refill? Right on. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Here you go. Thank you. Bars have a nice atmosphere to it. Right? Like, very relaxed, right? You feel the people, but it's not like a disco or something. Yeah. So I take it being an artist is stressful. It's like any other job, I guess. It's just... Infinite Drill Works. That sounds very familiar. Sorry, hi, in the chat. Hello, chat. Sorry, I just noticed that. Because in Glitch City, somebody asked, why are we shaking cola, though? Uh, um, Malady Dark says, because in Glitch City it's hard to import ingredients for real drinks, while in this city it's much easier. Oh. Okay. Parka. It's nothing. You shouldn't worry about it. Come on, tell Sammy your troubles. Let's do that whole vent into a bartender act. So to the chat, sorry. Infinite Drillworks, did you work on this? I'm not, I'm still kind of new to the company. I'm not 100% familiar with all of our developers, but I feel like I've seen this username around. Composer? Okay. All right. Just a fan. Got it. Okay, good. All right. But I've definitely seen your name around, and welcome. It's very cool that you're here. So, Parka, it's just... My work started being posted on this one website. Lots of individual frames with no context. Everyone started calling me all sorts of names. According to them, I'm all the possible kinds of degenerate at once. Wow, everyone's a critic, huh? The worst part is their reasoning. So the story about the mother I told you? They were complaining she was mean. But wasn't that the intention? I mean, I haven't read the comic, but she didn't sound like someone nice. Because she isn't. She's supposed to be this broken mess of a woman. Fizz the Human, thank you very much. Devs are Kieran51, artist, Iconic Lark, writer, programmer, Juneji, composer, and a second programmer whose name escapes me. Thank you. But apparently she did her job too well. Thus, everyone was complaining she was too mean. Thus, I was both a pedophile and a child hater by extension. You don't say. Fascist, pedophile, ableist, pedophile, homophobe. Pedophile. So, do you write many kids? At the very least, I include them a lot. I'm sick of the way media has come to romanticize kids. Untouchable, incapable of doing evil, no harm can come to them. They're either written like small adults or babbling buffoons. And I'm fascinated by how they react to the world. Or even better, how the world shapes itself because of them. They're the seeds of our future. Their minds are developing. They're in that slow process of discovering themselves. They're also the next link in a long chain. A reflection of how past generations treated their children. But apparently I'm not allowed to explore all this. How dare I put a child in anything resembling harm's way? Even if it just furthers the point in the plot. I just... Ugh. Sorry, I rambled too much. Nah, you didn't. Though you didn't exactly sell me your work the way you told me. You were all like, she's a capital D degenerate out of the gate. Kinda like you wanted me to hate it. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. I was just expecting the worst from the get-go. I try to appeal to the character study aspect, but it flies all over their heads. So I kind of just tried to cut the fluff. Ah, gotcha. But still, put together a erotica writer and writes about kids. It can be misunderstood out of context. Yes, it can. It has and continues to be. The only reason I write erotica is to avoid publishing shackles. Oh? I can make scandalous stuff without publishers at my throat. I'm also not expected to serialize. My work isn't even particularly erotic. It's just the only genre that allows me to express myself. But holy hell, sometimes it can be... Miss Parka? Miss? In this bar, we have a strict language policy. I'll leave you with a warning, but please watch your mouth. We don't take kindly to the HE double hockey sticks. Really amazing. Next time, I'm gonna have to ask you to pay tribute. Tribute? Tribute. A swear jar? Yep. Ain't it cute? Who made this? My son. You're a mother? The mother of a really smart 8-year-old, yeah. Everything okay? I don't know where to start digesting it all. There's how you look really well preserved despite being a mother. The fact that I've been talking about an abusive mom story with a mom. Dang. I know of the perfect digestive. Another drink? Bingo! Do you want anything? I kind of want to try and get lightheaded. You sure? Yeah, let's give it a try. Just don't overdo it. Alright, let's dial it up then. She wants to ramp up the alcohol. Okay, I would go with the White Russian. I would not go with a White Russian. Like jacked up chocolate milk, the White Russian is the perfect drink for those that want something alcoholic but manageable. Oh, okay, cool. Trivia, no dudes were harmed in the creation of this recipe, allegedly. Treats, medium drink, alcoholic, has coffee, lactose, sweet, chocolate, on the rocks. Huh. Alright. Let's try a weak White Russian then. Where's the chocolate? Chocolate. De coffee. De cream. Creme. Well, let's make it as is, and we'll see what happens. I shake it. New and brave. Go easy on it. Yeah, I can handle this. Yay! Sam, you said you like comics? Ah, yeah. Regular books feel like a chore, you know? What kind do you like? Haven't read any lately, but, you know, those about delinquents fighting? Like the ones with the new kid wanting to beat the school's top dog. Oh, yeah, I know which ones you mean. Like this one about a kid wanting to be the strongest grappler. It had a despicable mom, too, now that I think about it. There was, like, death row inmates challenging him, crazy stuff. That's Grappler Baki. I understood that reference. So I'm a big weeb. Why did you stop reading it? Don't know, just stopped. Didn't hate it or anything. What about action comics, the superhero kind? Nah, not my tune. Those ones always turn fights into a philosophy class. Sometimes I just want a brawl to be a brawl. I think I get it, yeah. I don't know what I expected, but it was certainly not that. Yeah, I get that a lot, yeah. So, I take it you like erotica? Though I work with it, I'm more of a comedy person. Really? Have you written comedy? Not really, it's weird. Me liking it doesn't necessarily mean that I like working on it. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah. You talked about how people complained your villains were too mean, right? What about that? Why do you think that is? Hard to say. I was thinking it's because the good guys are so dull. People go for the villains as they get more leeway to be themselves. But then, many try to justify the villain's actions, make them feel less ill-intentioned. It creates this situation where if villains are purely bad, it's odd. I see. After that, I realized people miss the point very easily. So I discarded all that. You sure? It was a solid point. Maybe, but that point flies over the head of some people. People obsessed with the work having to fit their political views. And that's fine, until the point where you diss anything not in your spectrum. Even if it's the whole point. So like, sorry, you lost me. Okay, so let's say someone comes to the bar, screaming about the establishment selling alcohol is a bad thing. But that's the point of a oh. Thankfully, I know not everyone's like that, but that small minority has a way of getting on your nerves. Well, you shouldn't let them get to you. Focus on the good. I try, by God, I try. You know what would help you relax? Drink? A good old back rub. But since this isn't a massage parlor, yeah. What can I get you? So I don't know if I'll regret saying this, but surprise me. You sure? Yeah, why not? I'm in a good mood. Alright then. Let's surprise Parka. Nope. Oh, how do you go back? Ah, neat. Okay, cool. Caribbean sunrise. Oh, that's a bit. Hey, you know what? She'd like the coffee liqueur with the ice. Unlike its dairy-heavy brother, the Black Russian is a bit stronger. Okay. It's the daiquiri. Lime. It's too much lime. Do you like pina colada? Getting caught in the rain. If you're not into soda, Griff just has half a brain. Yeah, Black Russian. There's that coffee liqueur. Yeah. A little bit of ice there. Yeah. A Black Russian. Surprise! Thanks? Yeah, this I can manage. Yay! Well, this is where I take my leave. Aw, really? Yeah. Thanks for making my first bar experience a pleasant one, Sam. I'm here if you ever need another one. I'll keep it in mind. Thanks a lot. Please come again. Alright, time for a short break. Neat. All right. Well, I definitely want more of that. I definitely want more of that. Oh, jeez. That's a very good demo. That was a very, very good demo. Oh, man. That's okay. That is a good demo because now I definitely want to play more of that. Um, wow. Okay, cool. Well, good. If you like that, that's as I was saying before. That is a excuse me. Oh, oh, oh my goodness. Yes, this is the demo that was at PAX East this past PAX East, and is the sequel to um, Valhalla, which is coming out on the Switch, which is, I mean, I think I've heard of it. It's like this hot new console or something. On the second, uh, so yes, Valhalla is going to be on the Switch on the second, which I believe is this Friday, Thursday, Thursday, as a matter of fact, in 2 days. In 2 days, yes. Um, so yeah, we on this stream, I'm actually gonna we're gonna wrap it up because we've been going for about 2 hours. And I am severely jet lagged, and I need to rest up and try to get my head right because on Thursday, come back here at 5 Pacific to hang out with me while I play a game that I don't want to from our friends at Capcom, who gave us a copy of Resident Evil 2, the remake, for me to play because I have friends that don't like me. If you want to see, you can go to our YouTube channel. If you want to see my playthroughs of that, people have been enjoying it. People that aren't me. Moosefilled Cat says, I just bought too many Kit Kats on Amazon and I blame this stream. Fantastic. So on Thursday, Mr. X comes back to try and give it to me. There are also, if you are interested in tabletop stuff on Thursdays, because I have friends that like to watch me suffer. A lot of the Onyx Path folks, including Bruce Redux, Onyx Path is a tabletop publishing company. A lot of my friends that work there and are writers and freelancers and whatnot come and hang out, and they're always open to questions about tabletop and love talking to everyone. And they're all very, very good people. We have a Discord where you can find me all the time. You can also find me on the Twitter, on my personal Twitter, which is at JacobVergesVO. Sarah is just killing it as a mod and throwing everything up. Thank you once again to all of our mods, Robert Fizz and Sarah Sorende. Thank you so much for being mods. Peachy Anna is, I saw in the chat, I don't know if she is still here. She is one of the writers and one of the developers for Arcade Spirits, which is a game that I did casting and directing on over the next couple of days as I get time, because now I am back to work and have 2 writing projects and this lovely, lovely job to do. I'm going to be doing my absolute best to finish up my Jacob in Japan kind of micro blogging that I've been doing on the Twitters. Yes. I believe that is all we have. Oh, yes. Please let me know, because we have some plans and some things in the work for what we're going to be doing on our Tuesday night streams, because we kind of went through our whole catalog, played this demo, so now it's time to sit down with one of our games or with an adjacent game and actually like just hang out and play the whole thing through together. So please follow us on Twitter, because I'm going to run a poll there and a poll in our Discord for what we should play next. Valhalla is already kind of taken care of. Like Robert, I feel, sort of did that. So we'll go with She Remembered Caterpillars, Masquerade, Song and Shadows, Y2K, yeah. And Scarecrow 26500, thank you so much for stumbling on by. Follow us on the social medias. If you like one of our games, chances are you're going to like all of our games, because we have a very particular kind of feeling that we try to go for with all of our games. So everybody, thank you very much once again for being here. Thank you for welcoming me back. I will see you again on Thursday. I will see you around the Discord. I will see you on the Twitter. And thank you very, very much. Yeah. And as always, like, share, and take care of yourselves. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you so much.